Okay. We are back to one more stream of Dark Souls 3. Hello, hello. Last time we had gotten through the painted world of Ariandel, and now we are heading into the Ringed City. We have defeated the Demon Prince, have befriended a man named Lep, and now we will enter into the Ringed City. This will be the last stream of the night, or of the game, before we move on to Bloodborne tomorrow. So, let's get into it. Alright. Quickly this part. Ow, ow. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. Get out of here. These two skeletons were still here. So the end won't last very long. I mean, technically speaking. That's the cathedral we gotta go to.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One was a wayfaring knight, on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind. Behold, fear, and
let the feast begin. Ah. Little bastard. Gave up on Korra like 4 minutes into the 6th episode of season 1. Damn, not that good. Only thing that put Korra above Avatar are that it's an HD in widescreen. That is it. That's a shame. Yeah, look who it is.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it. To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up. Now, I'm off in search of the purging monument. Once I find it, everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was. Now, I'm off in search of the... Once I find it, everything... Now, once...
Alright. This next part's gonna be a bit of a doozy. Only because I tend to get tripped up around these stairs. Not these stairs specifically, but the ones that come after it. Doesn't help that these guys also just randomly have cursed stones on them. Oh, and there's these guys here. Do a lot of damage. There are multiple videos of Dark Souls and Elden Ring VAs reacting to weird tweets. Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen people animate them, because it's... The two I've seen were of Margit's voice actor and Blythe's voice actor, and I've seen people do, like, quick animatics of them reacting. How weird would it be if one of them reacted to something you drew? I would be ecstatic. have drawn Blythe Margit and animate. Well, not fully drawn him, but I did animate Margit. Alright, I forgot. Hang on. Hey, wow. I showed my dad a clip of Savior Renegade Angel yesterday and he lost it. That one's always a trip to watch. Whoa. Whoa, easy there, guy. Ooh. Nice try. Check this out. That's one way to take care of him. Oh, he wasn't dead. Ow. There we go. Dang it. Ooh. This part here was tricky because those big knights tend to stay together in rotation. And there's a character we can talk to up here that they don't stop walking up though, so it's always better to get rid of them before actually talking to the NPC. That guy sounds like one of the Super Monkey Ball monkeys. It's the big one with the red shirt. Can't remember his name. Gong Gong, I think is his name. Maybe. Can't really hear it off the top of my head. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. You're not dead, though. You are now. Anyway.
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall. Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart, to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabiteth this city. Medir is his name, and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot. I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this. I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid. I beg of thee, put the great dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him and his vows are forgot. I beg of thee, before the...
Okay. There's a pulver in my area that uses a picture of Mario on his logo. My dad showed it to me when he was looking for plumbers online. He is playing with fire with that. Fun fact, there was a case that Nintendo just lost to a company called Super Mario. It was a store that had existed in the 50s. And they ruled that they can't just take the names of things that already exist, or smaller things that are like food practices. Steamboat Willie is available though. Yeah, you can do that. Dark Spirit, Seeker of the Spurred. Oh, hey, Alva. +3. Black witch hat and garb, wrappings, and trousers. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the body of Zully the witch. But Steamboat Willie isn't attacking people with a pointy stick until they leak red. He loves eating at Mike's gyros. Gyros. Did I miss somebody in here? Am I going crazy? Had to meet the TOS. Make the toast. What they say, old toast is toast toast. I was asked to say that at a con once. I believe it. I'm almost certain that's probably one of the most things he gets asked the most for. That guy also has cursed. Fuck. Ah, big dragon. Backstab though. I'm doing lucky this one.
Met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. Is there like an actual point going over here, or I forget? Oh, I almost died. Okay, well, I don't feel like fighting them, so we're just gonna go over here where the shortcut is. Hey, gross bug. The guy who voiced Mario and Luigi in the Hotel Mario did an 18+ redub of the opening cutscene. Amazing. Does that open from the side? Excuse me. Whoa. Alright. Speaking of Mario, some Koopa shells up in here.
One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One met the dark with learning, but the world does not this ring. Fear not, and let...
I'm forgetting off the top of my head what he's referring to. There's certain characters that have backstories involving the abyss and all that, but I don't think it's like the ones that we've come across, if I'm not mistaken. Get out of here. Oh, look who it is. Ooh, covetous demon ring +3.
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things? I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid. I can't find the purging monument, and I've searched high and low. What if it was never here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What do I know? Sorry. I know it doesn't concern you. Seeing you all good and well, I just sort of spilled my guts to you. Just forget it all. Like a good hollow would. Sorry. I know it doesn't concern you. Seeing you all good and well, just forget it all.
Alright. I know there's... I have to remember what we have to do here, no. As soon as you go down the ladder, my monk... Excuse me. Alright, so... Okay. So we need to go to the Ring City Streets bonfire. Move around like chickens. Pretty sure this is it. Yeah, okay. So, let me just see which way we have to go to the Purging Stone. Okay. How? Solving just reminding myself how to do a specific part. And we also got a bunch of bugs. Gross. Ooh. Ring City Knight Straight Sword. Now. Oh, good. Okay, alright. Leave me alone. Okay. You will partake in nothing. There's one. Oh dear. Get off of me! Oh my god. Oh god. Not even that tough of enemies just won't stop fighting. Meanwhile, in this asshole, it's just gonna keep summoning people. Okay, my camera did not want to keep following that. Oh dear. Ah, I died. Okay, I'll just keep to the flamberge since that's lighter. There are. They help you? Yay. Okay, let's try this again. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, I'm dead. Crushed me with his turtle shell. Tartar. Okay. I just use this when I'm not getting chased by bugs. Let's try this again. Where's my souls? There, my souls. Oh god. My whole health bar disappeared there. Got him. Now we got the Iron Dragon Slayer armor. And a Titanite scale. And another Titanite scale. If you took a quiz on the Dark Souls sound effects, how well do you think you would do? I'd say I would do pretty well, but I would probably mess up on a couple things. Don't ask me to differentiate certain music from Dark Souls 2, because it all just sounds like a big blaring. It's not until the DLC that they start showing off like actual differences in how they have music in that. Argo inevitably beats the new Dark Souls game. He'll start playing Dark Souls Newground games. Probably not. It's always that one Flash game everyone thinks about, like that one, like Adventure Quest. conflicts and to be banned from Newgrounds isn't. Well, no one knows what Newgrounds is. Sorry, not that no one knows what Newgrounds is. YouTube just doesn't care. Newgrounds went bankrupt. What Newgrounds alumni, people like Chris Zach, would be the most likely to buy it? I have no idea. I'm almost certain they're already like turbo supporters of it anyway, so it would have to go very, very under. Great thing to do, try to fight 3 of those bastards. Anyway, I should probably look on how to get to the actual Show You Humanity. Opening shortcut to Show Your Humanity. You know, Matt and Trey bought Queso Bonita after the restaurant went back up? Yes, I believe you've even shared it before. Is that giant still here? He's still here, great. I feel like fighting these guys, so we're just gonna go around and just fight the one guy. Dead. Black Witch Veil. And we'll probably get Gaslight into buying Party City out of bankruptcy, not by anyone only plays there, someone else would trick him. Maybe. Fuck off.
I shall partake.
Take these nuts. Now. Nice try. Hello. I think that's my deer. Also, I think I found the way to the... Yes, I did. Show your humanity. Well, there's a shortcut. Let me go back and level up first. I have too many souls. Too many souls that I could just accidentally drop in an instant. Excuse me, heavens.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take nourishment. Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah, how?
Ashen White One.
Also might as well just read, since we just got extra armor from the boss, might as well just read it here. Iron Dragon Slayer Helm. Stark melted iron helm of the ancient Dragon Slayer armor. The armor defeated by the champion of Ash in Lothric was left ages to rust until it slipped into an abyssal swamp, where it was possessed once again by the memory of the hunt. So, we're champion of Ash, and when we killed it, it fell in here. So would that imply that if we didn't fight it in the main game, it wouldn't show up? until later? That's what it sounds like to me. Just a theory. There it is. Stockman, the hour. Yeah, okay. Definitely different. Okay. Okay, so what we gotta do is kill this guy. You're now humanity. Look at that. So now... damn it. Okay, never mind. Gotta slowly make our way to the entrance, because we can't sprint, so it's gonna take a minute. While we do that, I'm just gonna retweet the stream. I like that I can still hear my footsteps. Just like that. What am I hearing up here? Going to assume that's Midir. Never mind. Ow. Oh, that hurt. News. I found it. Let's see if I can make it. There we are. Damn it! You just jump down so I don't have to fight you. Because I don't feel like having to deal with you. Well. Damn it. Perfect. What's your favorite defunct store? Probably KB Toys. Hey bud, good news.
What did I come here in search of? Damn. Stop it. I'm unbreakable. Unbreakable. Are you certain of that? No. Sorry, I know you'd never lie to me. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I'll speed right on over. It won't be long now before I know everything. Who I was, what I lived for, and what my name was. And I'll have you to thank for it all. Ah, thank you. Most sincerely. I swear upon my birth name that I am your friend. No matter what might come out, no matter what I was, if you would do me the honor, allow me to be a true friend. Always. It won't be long now. Who I was, what I lived for, and what my name was, and I'll have you to thank for it all. It won't be long. Who I and I.
Okay. Now we can use this shortcut to go this way. First, let's see this. I still remember Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. I do too. There was a Blockbuster down in the corner, but now, ow. It's a, I was about to say it's a liquor store, but that's not even true, because that moved also. It was a Barnes & Noble, and then it became like a little, just a little place for, like, high school socials. Best way I could describe it. Then it became a liquor store, and now it's just, I think it's just like a restaurant. I go by it like every walk I go on, but I still blank out on what it actually is. Ooh, Dragonhead Great Shield. Oh dear. Oh Lord Jesus. Oi. Ow. Don't try to push me out there. You crazy? Ow. Ow. Ah, I died. Ow. 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 Oh, missed on that one. Where'd he go? Up there he is. Ah, balls. Moaning Knight. That's his choice of a name. Get out of here. Guess I gotta go this way. Oh. Hey, Lap. Why are you squatting like that?
Oh, finally, you've come. Now I know exactly who I was. And for that, I've a little thanks to be giving. Go this way and peep past the broken staircase. Some awfully fine treasures just sitting there all alone. It'll change your life. I've much to thank you for, so I'll say it again and again. Go this way and peep past the broken staircase. Some awfully fine treasures just sitting there all alone. What? Don't you believe me? I've much to thank you for. Go this way.
Sure, why not, Lap? You've given me reasonable to believe. Not sure at this angle I can see it. Ah! Wait a minute.
Every age, it seems, is tainted by the greed of men.
Huh?
Rubbish to one such as I, devoid of all worldly wants.
You!
I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we are. I'll stick you in my prayers. A fine dark soul to you.
You said the thing. So, despite how that might look, that's like the one time Patches actually does help us. Because we would have still gone this way. With or without his kick, but that's basically the end of Lap's quest. And this is the end of my death. I hate everything. Let's try that again. And you're still there. Ow. Ow. That also hurt. Here's all the armor of Lap. Lap's helm. Steel helm of the Amnesiac Lap. This plate armor helm that covers the head cleanly without even slight gaps provides heavy defense. Quite fit to conceal a hollowed body and indeed one's very identity. Lap's armor. Steel armor of the Amnesiac Lap. This plate armor body that covers the torso cleanly without even the slight gaps for... Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we would have just had to gone down here just like that. You're gonna be alive +3. I feel like I missed something down here, though. No, never mind. Steady going. Ow. I died. Darn it. Oh dear. Stupid. I fell off the cliff. Ow. Whoa, 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 calm down, calm down. See, it's like a Muppet that it slides back and forth. Even though probably shouldn't be able to. And then give one good hit in the face. Send him off tumbling down the cliff. And that's how you deal with Medea, right? I'm surprised there wasn't like a massive thud. Hello. Ow. Shortcut after shortcut. Before we continue, I gotta pee, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What's up with that? Hello, thought I'd pop in right now. Don't know how long I'll be able to stick around, but I'll at least be around for 25 to 30 minutes. Well, alright then, that should give us enough time to then fight Midir, because we just got here. First, let me get this item. Quarantine ring. The old dragon, yep. Or spear ornament. I almost fell to my death. Gross little dog feet. Always like doing this. Trying to figure out where he fell from, though. Eh, it don't matter. Ah, damn it. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm dead. The balls. Finished my covenant grinding yesterday and grabbed all the rings I could get in New Game and New Game Plus, and now I'm playing through the Ring City DLC. Nice. Ha-cha-cha-cha. Let's try this again. So glad walls don't break anything here. Oh, this don't look familiar, don't it? I didn't mean to kick. Ow. Oh my god, never been hit by that. That does a lot more damage than I thought it would. Oh my god. Just let me be, my dear, come on. Oh, okay. This way. Oh, hello. Come on. Just a random hand at the bottom of all this. Come on, I don't want to kick his face. Oh my god. How did that not kill me? Oh. Okay. That hurt. Darn it. Oh dear, it's my dear. Back to sleeping. Yeah, I saw that. Round 3. Sure be. Camera. Damn it. Ow, that hurt. Swarming all over the place. Second time, that's fine. Okay. Ow. Second time doing that, it's fine. a second time, it's fine. I'm getting lucky that he's not doing the laser blast right now. This might be it. There we go. Air, fire, destroy. Oh, that was easy. Soul of Dark Eater Midir. Midir, descendant of archdragons, was raised by the gods and owing to his immortality was given a duty to eternal battle the dark, a duty that he would never forget even after the gods perished. Well, we had a whole undead legion to watch the abyss. What if we just put a dragon in there too?
Aha, that's so.
Old Moonlight, a memory of an old sword found deep within Midir. This sorcery uses souls to grant form to the thought and attack with it. Attacks are coupled with light waves, and sustaining the stance before attacking increases their speed and potency. The sword is named after Moonlight, but is slightly different than the one fashioned of the Pale Drake Seath. Perhaps it is rooted in an older memory from not long after the beginning. And then we have Frayed Blade, a dragon weapon symbolizing Dark Eater Midir. The once exquisite blade is now stained black and frayed at the hilt. Without its sheath, it will soon crumble into nothing. Scale Hold. Assume a holding stance in which a normal attack sends a shockwave along the earth and a strong attack commences a series of slashes. Could use that. It's only... we have 40 strength and dexterity. Neat. Okay. But we won't, so. Kind of wish that the souls match the color of the specific soul.
Very well, then take notes. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Before we continue, I believe there's like one invader. I also want to talk to, what's her face, so we gotta go all the way back down. The way we came. I might just skip through it just because I don't want to keep fighting those guys, so forgive me if I cut through the dialogue on this one. Did you kill the big hammer invader or the Dragon Slayer armor down there? I haven't killed the hammer invader, but I did kill the Dragon Slayer armor. We figured out Lap's memories as well, so I'll probably, once I talk to what's her face, go down and fight the invader. It's a really cool armor. I just like that it reads, the armor reads about being beaten by the champion of Ash, which is us, at least according to everyone who calls us champion of Ash. And then it just reads as like, oh, well, now it's back. It's like, cool. I love almost dying to these guys. It was possessed by the pilgrim butterflies, but then I guess absorbing the abyss possesses it here. Ow. Ow, my face. Ow, my face again. I have a big question on the scale of 1 to 10. How good is the Ring City knight armor? Hard to say. I don't usually... I play fashion souls down to the very breadth, so I can't really say how good it actually is. It looks cool. I think combining it with the Dark Wraith helmet, so the skull hood, would probably make it look super duper extra edgy, if that's something you want to go for. But like, actual defense wise, I'm not sure off the top of my head. Ah, damn it. Sounds kind of cool. Might try that combo. Go for it. 'Cause it pretty much looks like the Dark Wraith armor, but it's just some hollow in a hood. So if you wanted to look like an extra edgy Skeletor, you can. It just take you a bit to grind. Exactly.
My most humble thanks. 'Tis thanks to thee the dragon erred not from his vows. Please, take this, a final gift of thanks. Now, hasten on thy journey, but wake not the slumbering princess, as the fire waneth does she lie by the dark. All for the sake, my humblest now, as the fire waneth.
Okay, thanks. The one place to talk to an NPC that has an aggro range like that. Ooh. Like the one staircase that's the most nightmarish to try to deal with. I've had the visual idea of that one. I would probably rotoscope it just to add extra bit of funny, but there's that one meme of the chimpanzee shaking on the door and then violently grabbing on it with all fours. The idea I had is just playing the audio of her talking and then cutting to the Ashen one violently shaking as the big lumbering knight gets closer. Alright, I'm trying to remember where you fight the other guy. Because we can go right into fighting the halflings. Let me just look up the NPC invasion real quick. The invasion... Because it's Leroy, right? That's his name. Or is that... Or am I thinking of the paladin from... No, Leto. Leto's his name. Up a ladder on the pathway inside a ruined castle near the swamp below the... Below Shira, in there invades regardless of whether or not you're embered. Okay. Okay. Up a ladder. There are these paladin two giants. Yeah. I remember now. I think it might be over here, actually.
I shall party.
Now. I always forget, this is like one of those open... It's a ring, even. Big Hammer Dude is by the staircase, by the way. Okay. Big one. Yeah, okay. I said Shira, and she's all the way over there. Just trying to remember where... Hell's +3 ring too. That's really good. There's something about the Faram armor set that for some reason is like extra heavy. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like this area over here as well. So, hang on. Because this area, I always wondered why it was so heavy. I don't know either. It might be the fur coat. Who knows? I'm trying to think, though, because this area leads to where you find Lap. And then down here... I'm trying to think. Where else it could be? Behind you? Behind me? Oh, right. There, I see it. Right. Because I see that item. Oh, right, okay, here we go. Because this is one of those things that's like, oh yeah, there's this whole area over here before you go up to Midir. There's just this little castle over here. There he is. Ow. Holy shit, that hurt. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's try that again. What's nice is, though, these NPCs invade you even if you're emberless. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. I love that there's just one random Silver Knight that just gets to have a big old mallet. That's cute. Goodbye. Gotta go. Have a good night. Alright. Have yourself a good night, Still Care. Thanks for stopping by. We're probably gonna wrap up real soon. We just have 2 more bosses in the DLC. And then... Here, that's Tiny Chunk. And then we'll have the Soul Cinder, so... Everything is coming up Millhouse. Leto's Great Hammer. Great Hammer wielded by the Silver Knight Leto. Leto's hammer is far the heaviest weapon amongst those wielded by the Knights of Anorlando. Leto, an eccentric who traveled across the outskirts, became a close friend to the giants and even Havel the Rock. Skill called to stone. Spin the lure stones to the steel hammer and use strong attacks to transition it into an earth slam that shatters the stones in a shockwave. Magnetism. Magnets, how do they work? Havel's rank +3. Not bad. Okay. I just realized I didn't have to go this way. And with one last attempt, we have a double great sword. Hollow. Ow. Imagine this guy with a giant, these giant swords, and he was using crazy sorcery with it, and he had a little tiny horse. That'd be wild, right? Retro spear fragment. Adjudicate Argo. This is lore accurate Argo. Make haste. This boss sucks, by the way. Because you gotta deal with that asshole. And then, either depending on how you're doing online or offline, it's a crapshoot. See? Didn't need to use that. Gonna die. Because you gotta deal with Painted Guardian, who's got suddenly has intelligence to roll away and the health to back it up. Okay. There we go. Whatever. I fought in easier fights, but also dealing with people online playing as the Spear of the Church, it's so obnoxious either way. It's like, oh, do you want to actually do anything? Well, fuck you. I'm just gonna run away. Again, I lose no sleep the more we stray from PvP in the Souls series. Anyway. Ritual Spear Fragment. Online play item. A fragment of the matching ritual spear once held by the Knights of Princess Philionor. They are the namesake of the spears of the church. When spears of the church face unduly treacherous foes, this allows them to draw upon former majesty and summon a row of upward thrusting ritual spears. Yeah, so this is the item that basically gets us into play as the spear of the church. Spears of the church watch over the princess's slumber, and this serves as proof of their fulfillment of their duty. The embellished gold cloth is woven with a crest of young grass. The princess's knights proudly display these precious favors, which were most often seen swaying from their identical ceremonial spear. Neat.
Welcome, housekeeper. Very well, then take note. Farewell, Ashen One. May
Asher one, bring more souls. Huh?
Oh, hello again. Welcome to Patch's Boutique of Wonders. Can't resist it, can you? My sumptuous selection. Wait just a second.
Yeah, so he doesn't acknowledge the fact that we just reached the end of the earth.
Can't find anything here.
Could look a little harder. We made it to the top. Touch the embraced shell. Hello. Oh, that's a nice egg you got there. And just touch. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I didn't touch it. Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh, that's no good. Huh. Where the heck am I?
Eleanor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls. Eleanor, help me.
Let's go down here and see what's up. Nothing.
I've searched for thee, dark, stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not burn unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
You still talk even when you're not behind a door. Yeah.
Would I ever forgive thy lowly kind?
Crucifix of the Mad King. This is such a weird, random weapon to put at the end of everything. Crucifix of the Mad King. A crossed spear hung with a malformed corpse. Once a Mad King was born to the pygmy royalty, and Shira, knight of Filianor, put him to rest, but Shira's crossed spear, unable to kill the undying king, only pinned itself to him. Shira delivered them together to a dark room where she stayed and held them close. Skill, Mad King's Folly. Slam malformed corpse into the ground to briefly awaken it, then fillet with strong attacks to trigger a roar, a blessing, or vexation. Can't hold it. First of all, it's heavy as all hell, but look at this thing. There's just some guy. He's just twisted onto it. It's like, what? Trying to figure out the size of him also. Actually check something real quick.
Is good, wasn't he? Weapons and when, but I hate it so. Pretty, I go.
Pretty, be careful. Alright, let's do this for real this time. A red hood. I wonder what that could mean. Also, I'm pretty sure that's Lothric, and then either it's Anne Orlando or Dren Lake in the background there. Huh? It's you.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Would you settle for Dark Souls 2? I'm also getting tired of that joke, I guess. Oh, here it comes. Slave Knight Gale. Ow. Okay.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
He had the dark soul in him all along. Maybe the dark soul was also the friends we made along the way. Phase 2. Ow. Corona! Oh my god. Damn. One fell swoop. Wow. I didn't mean to use that. Fuck. There he is. Ow. Well, there goes those souls. Alright. These two. Yeah. Damn it. So close. Just right there. Damn it. That's death. Couldn't see him because of the camera change. Ugh. Oh, why'd I do that? Damn it. Excuse me. God damn it. Sounds like Ganondorf. Oh my god. Really? Just let me heal, damn it. That's close. Alright. Yasas Katharang. Sorry, I butchered that last one. Welcome to the stream. We are, as you can see, in the middle of Slave Knight Gale. I'll play the cutscene again just for you.
Is this the blood
Let's go. Got him. Nice. Whew. How is this much? How is there this much lightning and not a cloud in the sky? I mean, there's a couple clouds in the sky there, Dean. In fact, you can see them over here. There's light parting through the sky right above. Actually, you know what? I think it clouds completely took out the sunlight. Okay, well, we did it. We beat Slave Knight Gale. We are done with the Ring City DLC. I consider Gale probably one of the best bosses in this entire series. Like a near perfect boss fight, I would say. Every move he does. A lot of tails. Back and forth, the works. Now, before we head back and drop off Lothric, we have one last stop to visit, and that's with the painter. Nope, it's even more burning now. Blood of the Dark Soul. Blood of the Dark Soul that seeped from the hole within Slave Knight Gale, used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gale came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered their blood had long ago dried, and so consumed the Dark Soul. He just sucked on their veins, mouth was full of ash. Eventually they discovered that, like, oh, I have the Dark Soul now. And what are we going to use with the Dark Soul? One of the 4 souls found in the first fire? Use it as painting palette.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee. My thanks. I will paint a world of that name. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home. My thanks, Ashen One. I will assuredly finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone a goodly home.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Alright. Let's head back to the Fire Shrine and wrap things up. But first, I have to pee again, so just do that real quick. I will be right back. I'm back. So about that. Alright. Soul of Slave Knight Gale. The red-hooded, wandering Slave Knight Gale sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world. But Gale knew he was no champion, and the Dark Soul would likely ruin him, and that he had little hope of a safe return. Can you show the character's status, please? Sure, right there. Level 119, 40 Vigor, 10 Attunement, 31 Endurance, 20 Vitality, 40 Strength, 40 Dex, 10 Intelligence, 10 Faith, and 7 Luck. Just go and give Ludith one last look at his stuff.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day, so.
Gale's Greatsword. Greatsword of Slave Knight Gale, the only weapon that he kept with him from the beginning to the end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. Skill, Blade of Peril, precautious technique unique to undead Gale. Leap in any direction, slamming the great sword to the ground, then follow with the normal attack for a large spinning slash, or strong attack to backstep and jump forward in an overhead slam. Repeating crossbow. This crossbow, customized for repeating fire to face mobs alone, was wielded by Slave Knight Gale. Used in the battles of an endless journey, this crossbow is covered with twists and dinks, rusted with blood, and made extremely brittle from overuse. Skill, Repeat Fire. Assume stance to activate repeat firing mechanisms and repeat fire with normal and strong attacks. Yeah, so Gale was definitely the, if there was ever a time when Berserk was referenced,
She is much like thee.
it was definitely at this moment.
Welcome home. Speak very well. Then take note. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Ashen One.
welcome home. Speak very well. Then take note. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Ashen One.
Alright. We have ourselves the Five Lords. Yorm the Giant of the Profane Capital. Watchers of the Abyss. Ludith the Exiled. Saint Aldrich of the Deep. And lastly, Holy Knight Lothric, last hope of his line. Or Holy King Lothric. And that's that.
Ah, well met. All is as planned, is it not? 5 lords for 5 thrones. Glory be my lord slaying champion. It is all thy doing. The stage is set for me to play my part as lord too. Go, speak with the firekeeper. The eyes show a world, a place. So I willed myself lord to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine? Now.
Ashen One. If my ring will, is it Ashen One?
Just want to see if there's anything left to say around here.
Ah, tis good, wasn't he? There are two sick weeping. This might be bad. Pretty, I don't.
Pretty, be careful. Alright, showtime.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones. All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Ashen One, may I has the best of the brave. Farewell, may the
It's time.
noble lords of Cinder. The fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
That's hot. It hurt my head.
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Kiln of the first flame. See, still there, Thrones. Go all the way over there now. By the way, this is how you get to the DLC. Or the Drag Heap DLC. Sorry, Ring City DLC specifically, if you don't want to go through Ariandel. Who the hell is this guy? Ioria we can have with us, but nah. Well, that's it. Game's over. Well, phase 2. Great seeing you, Gwen. Lord of Cinder fallen. Soul of the Lords. Time to link the first flame. Oh god. Wait. Something's not right here. Oh. Huh? What's going on here? Well, the moon's staying moving also with me. It was weird. Or the sun, I should say. Hello.
Gracious Lord, make London whole.
Got a big Londor grade again. Wait a minute. And that is Dark Souls 3. Hello, Ilian Hayes. Welcome, welcome. Doing good. We just finished Dark Souls 3. One of my favorite games. It's so funny how quick you can get through the Soul Cinder after fighting Gale. The damage, or I should say the health between the two is completely staggering. So funny. I will say though, I've never been... I get why people like it, but, like... I've never seen, like, Plin Plin Plon as, like, my one all-time favorite song ever when it comes to Souls music, but seeing the Soul of Cinder start playing Plin Plin Plon into the second phase as you fight Gwyn one last time, that I feel like really makes it hit different by comparison, because this is truly it. We are at the ends of the world of Dark Souls as just like a trilogy, and it just fits it better in general. I really like it. Sucks that I broke the boss over my knee though, with how quick I took care of him. But yeah. So that's where we will call it for this one. No, not doing New Game Plus here. So let's see, it is past midnight already, but I'm gonna wrap up in a bit. Now the plan, or I should read off the souls one more time. Soul of the Lords. Soul of the Lords, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength, used to acquire numerous souls or I almost read that as transphobe. I'm like, hang on. No. Don't transphobe. That's bad. Trans rights. Anyway, transpose to extract its true strength. Since Lord Gwyn, the first Lord of Cinder, many exalted lords have linked the first flame, and it is their very souls that have manifested themselves as defender of the flame. It's a wicked-looking soul. Let me check in on Ludith up here. Hey, Ludith. You doing okay, buddy? Can I have that? Oh, cool, thanks. Should be just called the Ashes of Ludith or something. Anyway. Sunlight Spear. Miracle of Gwyn, the First Lord, hurls a sunlight spear. The tales of Gwyn's archdragon hunts describe the inception of the Age of Fire. Firelink Greatsword. The Lords of Cinder linked the first flame, and this great sword was wielded by their deific manifestation. This coiled sword, found thrust in the bonfire, existed long before the throneless lords themselves. Scale, Ember. The fading flame momentarily illuminates and launches itself forward. I think that's it, yep. Firelink Helm. Helm of the Soul of Cinder, deific manifestation of the Lords of Cinder, who linked the first flame. It resembles a knight's helm, but bears hideous burns and contortions. A misshapen crown can be seen upon its rear. It exists as a symbol of the great lords and the noble act of linking the fire, though it is no more than an empty husk. Armor of the Soul of Cinder. It resembles knight's armor, but bears hideous burns and contortions, taking shapes of a deathly ribcage. And then resembles knight's gauntlets. It bears hideous burns and contortions. And okay. What did you need to miss the space there? Okay.
Ashen one.
Ashen one for the Lords of Cinder, for the Ashen prisoners, for all those held to preserve the fire. Link the first flame. Very well, then Tuvhig. Ashen one, may the flames guide thee. Ashen one, link the fire for the Lords of Cinder, for the link the Ashen.
Okay. I'm curious, is Yuria still here? This is Yul. Yep, there's Yuria.
Our Lord and Liege. 'Twas
'Twas the soul of my sister, Elfrida. The poor wench turned to ash, who would abandon Londor. If thou wouldst, let it nourish thy lordship, and in return do her one small kindness. Remember those who stayed by her to the end, in the shadows cast by fire. And lastly, my lord, take up thy rightful mantle of usurper.
Our lord and liege, I prithee, when the moment cometh, to link that the age of fire was founded by the old, but the gods are no more, and the all but our lord of hollows, honourable usurper, I prithee, rest so that we hollows, in most honest shape of man, may have it for our own. Ah, our lord, thine heart is fixed upon the linking of but brave usurper, so that we hollows, in most honest, honourable, so that we...
Okay. Anyway, so what is the plan now? Well, since we are now done with the Dark Souls trilogy, it is obvious that the next case is to do the second Soulsborne trilogy, if you will, starting with the one and only Bloodborne. Now, let me actually just make sure I do have it still on me, though, because this is technically my brother's copy, so he might have got... Nope, it's still here. Okay. So, yeah, tomorrow we're going to start another playthrough of Bloodborne. I don't know what I'm going to do for that one, because I usually go for the Ludwig's Holy Blade. That one's always a great weapon to do. I might maybe do an arcane build, maybe a blood tinge. I'm not sure. Excuse me, I haven't slept, but we'll see. Nothing like real crazy I can think of off the top of my head, but we shall see. Anyway, so without further ado, it's going to be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.